I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Deploying probe. Satellite detected.
ancestors came from this system. From Havaru. It looks so small from here.
Anomaly detected. Probes launched. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found.
Sending the nav point for Darpalev. That's where the Mosha's team should be. It used to be an Angaran town. There'll be landing pads and good sightlines for a safe approach.
Anomaly on the sensors. Something big, possibly hostile, taking evasive action.
Wait! I don't think his... Well, that's something you don't see back home.
Bringing us in.
I will meet you at Darpalev.
It's full of life.
Maybe there are golden worlds out here after all.
There's a vault here and it's working. I wonder why it didn't show up on the map in EOS.
I don't know about this, Joel. It's risky. This is them. The ones from the other galaxy.
Yes. Ryder, Kiran Dowles, lead scientist at Darpalev.
I am honored to meet you, as a representative of the Andromeda Initiative.
Are all their people this formal?
I don't think so. Where's the rest of the team? Ryder has experience with Remnant. We might be able to help their investigations.
You haven't heard? While the team was exploring the monolith, something went terribly wrong. They were caught in some kind of remnant stasis field, frozen in place, unresponsive.
I know how to work remnant tech. I can...
Ryder has seen a vault and apparently reset it.
Ocean of fish, one will have gems in its mouth. But if you think the alien can help, I'll set skepticism aside. The monolith is not far from here. See what you can do, but be careful. We don't know what triggered the stasis, and it may happen again.
They hate all aliens and will likely shoot on sight.
Charming.
glow-in-the-dark fungus. School-age Liam would have been so excited.
Let's be careful around the native flora. Okay, everyone?
I'm gonna guess those mushrooms aren't edible.
Found them. The researchers caught in the stasis field. Exactly where Kieran said they would be.
You should be able to locate these glyphs, Pathfinder.
Wonder if I'd get anything on the scanner. That should do it.
Reading of the monitors and... Scat! Scatting stars! What? Who are you? How did...
Pathfinder Ryder with the Andromeda Initiative. I'm... from another galaxy. Take a moment. Find your bearings.
More aliens appearing out of nowhere. What's going on?
The remnant tech around here had you frozen in some kind of stasis.
I don't know who you are. Just stay back.
I don't think he remembers being frozen.
Pack your equipment. We're leaving. Alert Palev that there's an alien presence by the monolith.
That went well.
What's your status, Ryder? Did you figure out what happened to the research team?
We deactivated the stasis field. They're safe and making their way back.
That's good news. You should come too. Kieran looks like she wants to talk to you.
know what caused that fire, but let's be careful.
Don't feel any different?
Any news of the Moshai?
I don't think...
What do you mean, grey, spiky aliens? Ket?
No. These were different. We were doing a survey of the area and saw them. Before the freeze.
You mean Turians? You saw Turians?
Why don't you and Torvald talk about that later? Right now, I want to thank you for saving my team.
You weren't lying. Kieran told us everything. She even had pictures.
I apologize for the indifferent welcome you received from me earlier.
After everything you faced, I wouldn't have blamed you if you shot at me.
We're all glad that didn't happen. Ryder, what you have done here, your remnant understanding and your Sam should convince Ephra you're an asset. We should speak to him as soon as we can. Perhaps on the Tempest? Kieran, I've been thinking. If Ryder can use remnant, couldn't we fix the monoliths? Stop Haval's decline?
Havarl's decline?
This will take time to explain. We can discuss it further when you have time. And don't forget to talk to Torvar about those. What did you call them? Turians?
You were saying something about the planet being in decline?
It doesn't look like it, but Havarl is sick. It started here, uncontrolled mutations in organic life, killing some, turning others into poison. We're starting to see the same elsewhere. The planet's ecosystem is crumbling, slowly but surely.
It's the monoliths. There are only 2 of them when there should be 3.
So, I go to the 3rd monolith, turn it on, reset the vault, and voila!
That is just the thing, Pathfinder Ryder. There is no 3rd monolith. It's lost.
How do you lose an entire monolith?
It could be destroyed for all we know.
We've never tried asking the sages. There could be something in their oral history.
Stars. Those superstitious hermits don't care about modern Angara. You know that.
You saw the projections for the planet's survival. What do we have to lose?
Is there no other option? Couldn't we trace the location of the 3rd monolith from the 2 we know about?
We've tried that. But the connections between monoliths have deteriorated.
The trek up Mithratha's teeming with Remnant. Most of us don't attempt it, but maybe you could do it. Follow the Remnant River, and keep your head. I'd hate to hear something terrible happened in pursuit of some ancient legend.
what we're seeing here isn't gonna last? It's gonna be a desert eventually?
I'll take you apart. That's teamwork. Target down.
So hard to believe what the scientists were saying. This place looks perfect.
Get ready to fight!
Car attack. Wait, are those Turians?
Those are Natana's uniforms, Pathfinder.
Turian arc? What was that?
An eidetic trigger, related to your father, and the portions of my memory array he locked.
What triggered it?
Halik tied it to your progression as Pathfinder, not to a location. Puzzling as it may be, my programming is clear. Locating more of these triggers will unlock the memories. One of your father's memories is now accessible. Return to Sam Node on the Hyperion to investigate further.
Go team!
A Spectre. Special tactic. Sam hasn't transferred to me. Between the two of us, we should find something.
I can't believe this is really happening. Thought we'd be stuck here forever, or until the aliens killed us. We built this camp from what remained of our stasis pod. If we leave, we can't abandon our wreckage. There's debris we couldn't get to out there. We have to take it with us.
Anything from the crash belongs to the Initiative. It'll go back to the Nexus with you.
Good. No telling what's still intact. Don't want hostile aliens using it against us. If you find anything from Ark Natanus,
Leaving a Varl. Bridge is yours, Pathfinder.
Jal says Ephra is waiting for your call, Pathfinder.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Perfect drift.
You know we've got a finite set of tires, right?
Prepping VidCon communications.
Well, what's the point of having them then?
Commander?
Pathfinder, Joel's been keeping me updated on your adventures, your good deeds on our behalf.
I meant them. I want you to know you can trust me.
You went out of your way to free that science team. A selfless act. But your true agenda is clear. To explore Aya's vault. Joel says you want to help find the Moshae. Why should I let you?
I'd like this to be the beginning of a strong relationship.
Keep your promises, and little by little our bond might grow. We've managed to trace the Moshae to a special Kent facility on Vold.
Why special?
These facilities are protected by a dynamic shield tech we haven't been able to crack. We're close, but its ability to adapt outstrips the speed of our current processors.
Pathfinder, adding my processor to their program would no doubt make the difference.
Ephra, I can help. Respectfully, this time you need my help.
Respectfully, the Angara don't need anything from you. We take care of our own.
With the processing power of my AI, I can guarantee the shield breach.
AI? Of course, that makes sense.
He's physically connected to me, so I need to... well, I want to go.
It was risky to be honest about your AI, and honesty makes you different from the Ket.
I hope so.
You're welcome on the mission.
Thank you.
A team will meet you at our base on Vold. They'll take you to the Ket facility. Stay strong and clear. Goodbye.
Giles said he wanted to see you.
So, you've gained Ephra's trust. No easy feat.
I still don't think he likes me.
That's just his way. You should be more worried about the Rokar.
Ephra made it seem like you had experience with them.
I know their leader, Aksul. We studied together under the Moshae. But unlike me, he was a good student. The best, actually.
Then he knows about Remnant?
He did. It's a long story.
Give me the short version.
Aksul was captured by the Ket. He spent a year in a forced labor. We didn't give them much thought.
Again. I'll lend you 30 if you pay me back by tomorrow.
Done. Thank you, Suvi.
Someday I'll find out why you're always strapped for credits. Anomaly detected. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Detecting what's left of a ship. picking up something. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Okay, bundle up, people.
I'll stay on my nice warm ship.
Take her down, Callow.
We designated this planet Habitat 6. Original readings suggest that it had a breathable, nitrogen-rich atmosphere and oceans of H2O.
I take it that's no longer the case.
All H2O on Habitat 6, vol to the Angara, is ice. And those oceans, frozen over completely.
There goes the dream of a seaside property. That's a pretty intense blizzard.
LZ is on the windward side of the mountain. Conditions are bad. I'm tracking gale force squalls.
We're good. We're good.
You sure? Want us to get out and push?
Very funny, Ryder.
Sylvie wasn't kidding about the cold.
Life support failure is imminent, Pathfinder. Systems are failing, Pathfinder.
An impressive surveillance system.
You don't win a war without good organization.
Feeling kind of honored we get to see all this.
They don't venture this close to the camp.
Looks like supplies aren't getting through to the Resistance.
Maybe we should talk to the requisitions officer.
Pathfinder, something I can do for you?
You the requisitions officer? I hear you're having supply issues.
Of course not. I don't know what you've heard, but everything is running fine.
I saw the messages sent to you.
Keep your... I need to keep this news contained. If we...
You have any...
Not much. The supplies make it... The obvious answer is the Kett. I can't send someone to investigate without word getting around. I guess...
Decryption successful, Pathfinder. Updating your nav system with a supply drop point.
Recruits have present us. They're younger than I expected, but You must be Ryder. Jarl told us what you did for Kirin's team on Havarl. I'm Anyek Dozil, commander of this encampment. You're welcome here as an ally of the Angara.
I appreciate the warm welcome. It's a joke. To break...
It's a joke.
Probably a translation.
Perhaps. We've held the Kett at bay, but have been unable to deal a decisive blow.
That's...
If you want to know where you can make a difference, go to the post that Nothing happens on Vold without a... Before you go, is there anything else I can help you with?
How long has the resist...
Nearly as long as the Kett. With our military they formed the
It seems to...
Oh, but even now we're a long way from winning.
I've met Ephra.
Ephra took... We may not always agree with Ephra.
Whoa, didn't mean to sneak up on you.
It's the alien. The one that helped out on Havarl. Didn't expect an alien to help. They've mostly tried to kill and enslave us. So that's amazing. You're amazing.
Shut up, Beniska. You're embarrassing.
You shut up. I'm being charming, right?
The Angara have been wonderful to us, including...
See? We're...
So, what's out there?
As a start, you could join our fight in Hajara, where those red lights are.
Or you could just go there and kill some Kett.
Anything else you need to know? We've been stationed here forever, so we're experts.
Do you know of any remnant sites?
Seek.
No, you'll tell me if I need to.
So, where is it?
Tall lights, over on your right somewhere.
What's that alien facility on that mountain over?
That's the Ket Command Center.
What's its purpose?
It control.
Okay.
Even the Ket seemed afraid. We don't have much intel on her, though.
Those red lights, you said that's a...
Yes, Najara Station, one of the Dar in the valley. It says there's people there that might need help if you haven't checked it out already.
How do they live out there?
Why so surprised? We've adapted to...
Those lights are conspicuous.
We've adapted to that. The Ket want to take us alive, so we fight to the death. It seems to deter them.
I'll let you get back to your work.
Take care. Stay safe.
Tempest, we're going to need the Nomad. My position.
Deploying forward station. Good luck, Ryder.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones in this region are available, Pathfinder. I've added them to your nav system. I'm reading a normal temperature range, Pathfinder.
Okay, Sam, what's Vold got for us?
Ket activity appears to be centered around this large central command post. According to Resistance intelligence, the base coordinates all Ket military efforts on Vold.
And taking it down will cripple their operations.
In theory. However, given the trouble the Angara Resistance has had infiltrating the base, it will not be a simple task. I recommend a more cautious approach that starts with the investigation of smaller Ket installations.
What about the Angara, the Resistance? What's their status?
Resistance dispatches indicate there is someone in Hojara who needs help. We could visit Tekix, a larger and more established Angara Dar that is nearby.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sam.
Pathfinder, Vold's temperature range is fixed well below freezing, with pockets of even more severe conditions. This necessitates the use of the Nomad. I advise against prolonged exposure to the cold.
Got it. Don't crash the car.
Our scans have detected remnant monoliths, which suggests the presence of a vault.
And that means we might be able to melt this ice cube. All right, we've got our work cut out for us. Let's get going.
Temperatures are below freezing and continuing to fall.
There's Ket in there.
I'm able to hack that message console, Pathfinder.
So there's a control center for Ket shuttles on Vold.
This message contains a fragmented passcode. If we find more terminals, I can reassemble it.
We can take out the control center.
So, if we started an outpost here, would we all live in snow forts?
Can you imagine the heating bills if we settled here?
Pathfinder, I detect a Ket camp ahead.
Got 'em all.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station.
Can we get one of those Angara heaters in here? Nomad's heat isn't doing anything for me.
It's not that cold. Let it go.
I think my suit's malfunctioning. Toes are numb.
My... The ambient temperature is normal.
Hostiles ahead!
Good work back there.
Back where?
Wherever you like. There's a whole galaxy behind us.
I think that's Ket tech. Stay alert. I think that's it.
Automated protocols activated. Deploying forward station. Mining zones have been added to your nav system, Pathfinder. Detecting local frequency interference. This could be affecting planetary communications.
Let's check it out.
Cora. Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah. Hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics, or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice. Making note of anything I can see from out here. Entrances, exits, possible weak spots.
If there's any way we can help the Angara deal with the Ket, we're going to do it.
Those lights. Just salting the wound, isn't it? We're here and you can't do anything about it.
Activating portal.
That's Techix, according to my map.
Hey, can you help me with something? There's a wraith cloaked near you. I lost its movement. Will you scan for it? Let me know where it's hiding.
Imagine being posted out here. Must be lonely.
Right over Yvara Ridge.
There's a door up ahead.
I don't think they can
I hope they
drill
know
deep
we're not
enough to
kidding.
do anything. Are you here to observe?
What are...
Walk onto the frozen lake and you'll see them beneath the ice. Stories about the Yvara are the only Angaran folktale. They're beautiful, intelligent creatures.
And now your people will poach them right out of existence.
Something I should know?
24 Yvara have been killed since outlaws of... We have no resources to track these
Ryder, you need to stop those hunters. The Yvara are vital to Angaran culture.
We'll do whatever we can.
I want to come with you, Ryder.
I'll leave you to your work.
Isha.
Worry about it.
Go ahead and scan that wraith for me. I'll take it from there.
Focus!
I'm sorry. I can't say more, but what Nilge is doing is extremely important and time-sensitive. That's between you and him.
A human? If anyone can help...
Help with what?
The Ket destroyed a Dar not far from here. The people were either killed or driven off. They left everything behind.
Do your people have some...
They're taken care of. I'm a historian. That Dar was home to a priceless and... I sent 2 of my colleagues to retrieve it. the Ket came back to finish the job. I need someone to help my people fight their way out.
Don't worry. I'll dig.
You're a lifesaver.